Hello and welcome. My name is Christina from Empowered Creator. I am a mindset and conscious manifesting teacher and coach, and this is my YouTube channel. Here I talk about all things law of assumption, mindset, conscious manifesting, the quantum universe, and a lot more. And my goal is to simplify everything without the fluff. So if you guys like this content and you would like to see more of it, I would love it if you would subscribe to this channel, comment on this video, like it, share it, and stick around. Also, if you need help with your specific situation, I offer one-on-one coaching as well as custom subliminals for whatever needs you may have. I also have some self-study courses about manifesting your specific person, and I do have a members-only channel with a lot of perks for members, including weekly live workshops with a different manifesting topic each week, weekly live group coaching, a lot of exclusive content, monthly challenges for a chance to win a free one-on-one coaching session with me, and a lot more. So if you're interested in any of these services, the links are below in the description box. Click on them and they're going to take you to my website or to the membership channel. With all that being said, let's dive into today's video. In today's video, I want to address something that I hear from so many of you who are manifesting your specific person. And that is along the lines of, what if my circumstances with my specific person are very special or very unique or very unusual or even unheard of? Can I still manifest my SP under these circumstances? So I wanted to make this video today to once again talk to all of you who are manifesting a specific person and are worried about circumstances or are still worried about circumstances. If you have watched previous videos of mine talking about circumstances when it comes to an SP, and put your mind at ease. So this is what I'll be discussing in today's video. Stay tuned. So as I just said, I know a lot of you, if not most of you who are manifesting a specific person, are worried about one or more sets of circumstances that you see as problems in your 3D, you see as problems to your manifestation, and which you perceive as potential blocks, as potential obstacles, as potential factors that might delay things or even make them hard or impossible. And as I said in my intro, I get this question very often. What if my circumstances are very special? What if my circumstances are very unique? Have you ever had clients with a similar situation as mine? That is also a question that I get very often. And you guys, you bet that I have heard everything. And I don't know if this might come as a surprise to you or not, but your circumstances with your specific person are actually not that special. And I'm not saying that to insinuate that you are not special, your story is not special. I know it's very special to you and it's very unique to you. But in my experience, circumstances are actually quite common among all people. And that is not even the point. The whole point of knowing the teachings of conscious manifesting and implementing them in your life and in your manifesting journey in order to manifest your specific person, a loving, committed relationship with them or marriage with them or whatever it is that you're manifesting, is for you to realize that no circumstances ever matter unless you make them matter. As I like to say, unless you give them power, they have no power over you. That means that at the end of the day, it is you who decides what has power over you and what doesn't. And the fact that you're asking the question of whether your circumstances are unique, whether I've come across such circumstances with other clients before, whether it's possible to manifest your SP under your particular circumstances, and so on, is proof that you are giving way too much power to these circumstances. And I'm here to tell you that no circumstances in and of themselves are special enough or unique enough to be above the law. Nothing is above the law, no circumstances are above the law, and the only thing that keeps them in place is your persistence and your insistence in giving them power, giving them attention, and making them a factor in your manifesting journey of your SP when they don't have to be a factor. And I know what you're thinking right now. You might be thinking, well, what about if my SP is, let's say, married to someone else? That is a circumstance that a lot of people consider to be a big block, a big obstacle, and so on. Well, so what if they are married to someone else? Have you never heard of divorces? Have you never heard of people divorcing? I mean, couples are divorcing all the time, every single day. What if they're dating someone else? Couples break up all the time. What if they live 10,000 miles away? Well, people move all the time, people travel all the time. What if their family does not approve of our relationship? Well, people change their mind all the time. What if we're in no contact right now? Well, people go in no contact all the time and then they get back into contact all the time as well. What if they said they are not attracted to me, or what if they said they cannot commit to me, or that we're not compatible, or something like that? Well, this is actually most likely a reflection of your own story that you're holding within about yourself and about your relationship with your SP, which your SP is just reflecting back to you. So you see then, these are some of the most common circumstances that I hear from people. There are others, but they are all the same, you guys. When it comes to the law of assumption, they are all the same. If you give them power, they are going to continue to have power over you, and they are going to continue to be a factor in your manifesting. On the other hand, if you stop giving them power and you actually focus on what you want, and you focus on your desired reality without giving power or attention to those circumstances, then they're not going to have any power over you. They are going to change, they're going to shift, they're going to fall away. You will see that there is going to be a shift in the 3D that is going to be in your favor just because you didn't give them power. So what I want you to understand, if you're still worried about your circumstances with your SP, is that your circumstances are not special, your circumstances are not unique, and the circumstances themselves are not what matters. What matters is what you make of them, how you view them, how much importance and how much power you give them or not. This is what determines whether they stay in your reality or whether they fall away. And I'm here to tell you that when it comes to the law, no circumstance is more special than another. No circumstance is harder or easier than another. At the end of the day, our circumstances, like everything else, every other experience in our 3D reality, are a reflection of what we have within. Once what we have within, our consciousness within, changes, then the circumstances have to follow through and they have to change as well. So my recommendation is not to waste any more energy and any more thinking around how your circumstances are, and instead go straight to your manifesting. Focus on what you actually want, what you're actually building, what experience or experiences you're actually bringing forward into your 3D. Your circumstances are not that special so as to make your manifestation impossible. Your circumstances are not that unique so as to make your manifestation very difficult or impossible to have, or I don't know what. Your circumstances are like the circumstances of many, many other people, and whether you're able to manifest them away or not depends solely and exclusively on you and on where you put your own consciousness. So this is my message to all of you who are manifesting a specific person and are worried about this circumstance or that circumstance, or maybe you have a set of circumstances and you don't see how this can be possible. The reason why you don't see how this can be possible is because you're very, very stuck still and very much dwelling still in the 3D, which is exactly what you're not supposed to be doing as a conscious manifestor. As a conscious manifestor, you are supposed to keep your eyes on the prize, as we say, and not give any power to the best of your ability to these circumstances so that you can allow them to change in your favor. The more you recycle them, the more you reiterate them in your head, the more you view them as a factor in your manifesting and an obstacle, the more you are keeping them in your reality as such. So the answer to this question is no, your circumstances are not that special. No, your circumstances are not that unique. No, your circumstances are not going to stop you in any way from manifesting your specific person if you are not make anything big, anything serious, anything important out of them. It's as simple as that, and it is a rule that is universal to everyone. With all that being said, I'm going to wrap up this video here. I intend that this has helped. As always, I very much appreciate you guys being on this channel, watching this content. I love making this content for you. And as always, I look forward to seeing you all at the next video. Until then, take care and bye-bye.